judgment for taking that chip. That's why we told brothers, man, don't take that chip. It's not because we're afraid of a little fucking microchip, man. It's because the Lord is going to destroy whoever takes that chip. Okay, that's real talk. Okay, the Most High going to destroy you, man. Okay. Right. Next scripture. This is Matthew 19 verse 27. Okay, it reads here, Then answered Peter and said unto him, Behold, we have forsaken all, and followed thee. What shall we have therefore? Okay, Peter gave up everything. Everything he ever had, man, Peter gave it up for the Lord. Okay, families, friends, whatever, man. Whatever you have to give up, man, to follow the Lord, then you're meant to give it up. Okay, if it has to be given up, give it. Okay. Says, and how shall I say unto them? Verily I say unto you, that which ye have, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the 12, Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon the 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. Okay, because Peter's was going to be made a king, a judge over the 12 tribes, man. Okay. Peter spiritually David, okay, King David. So then everyone have forsaken houses, okay, you've given up your house. Okay, brothers don't own their own houses now, man, but back in the ancient day, man would have had his house, okay, he would have left his house, okay, sold his house or whatever, or brethren, giving up his friends, okay, who weren't in the truth, okay, because you can't hang around with people who are not in the truth, man. Because you at some point, man, you're just gonna have beef, man. Simply put. Okay, or sisters, or father, or mother, or wife. Okay, your family. Okay, your wife. You might have to, put your wife away, man. You leave your wife. Okay, or your children, or lands for my name's sake, all for the Lord. All for Yahweh's sake. Okay? You have to be prepared to give up and lose everything you have, man. Okay, so you can't hold nothing dear, nothing close to you in this life, man, because it could be taken away so easily, so quickly, man. It's best not be attached to anything, man. Be not attached to anything too much, man. Okay, because when you start losing things, man, it can bug a man out. Which it has done to other brothers out there, man, or ex-brothers, whatever, man. They've bugged out, man. So you need to be mentally and spiritually ready or prepared to lose these things, man. Okay, the only thing you can have hold dear and you can really rely on and trust on, man, is the scriptures, man, and Yahweh Shai. That's it, man. That's all you can really deal with, man. Because that's the only thing that's permanent. Okay, your woman, she might die, okay, or whatever. She might become a real demon, man. You might have to get the fuck out of there, man. You can't dwell with that woman no more, or whatever, man. Or if you're unlucky enough to have older children, man, your child might become a faggot, man. You have to disown that, disown that guy, man. The longer we stay in this world, man, the worse it is, man. That's why this world needs to be destroyed, man. Because I don't want to raise my children up in this society, man. I can't bear the thought of it, man. This place needs to be destroyed, man. But you got to do what you got to do, man. Okay, if it comes down to it, man, be prepared to lose and to give up things, man. Okay. It says, for my name's sake shall receive 100-fold and shall inherit everlasting life. Okay, but giving up these things, man, the Lord will bless you, man. Okay, the Lord will bless you 100-fold. That's what it's saying here. Okay, because they've given up everything to follow the Lord. Okay, the Lord has to come first. Okay, but that's why the story of Job is there for our understanding and learning, for edification. Because the Lord took everything from Job, man. Okay, but he remained. He kept his integrity, man. Okay, and the Lord blessed him with more than what he had at the beginning. Okay, so you need to keep that faith, man. Okay, faith is the most important thing that a man could have. Okay, faith in the Lord, in Yahweh Shai, man. Okay. Right, so this is 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 11. It reads here, now all these things happened unto them for examples, that they are written for our admonition, upon whom the ends of the world are come. Wherefore let him that thinketh he standeth take heed lest he fall. There have no temptation taken you but such as is common to man, but God is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it. Okay, so if you're, that's why the elect is sealed, man. Nothing can defeat the elect. Okay, ain't no temptation that's going to defeat the elect that they should fall, man. It can't happen. Okay, the Most High's got them. Okay, and what he's saying here, that the Most High ain't going to send them a temptation that they can't deal with. That the Most High ain't going to enable them to deal with, man. Okay, He'll give you what you need to be tested with, man, but he's not going to give you something that's so bad that it's going to break you, okay? Because ultimately the elect, by his word, the elect shall be saved, man. Okay, the elect ain't going to fall. So, the Lord's only going to give to them what can be managed, man. He ain't gonna set mad bars that you can't reach, you can't jump over, man. Okay? He's gonna bring you to the brink of breaking, but you just about survive, man. You'll just about get through it. Okay, that's what it's gonna be like, man. You're gonna be on the brink of breaking, but you ain't gonna get broken. Okay. Right. So Isaiah 59 and 19. And it reads here, it says, so shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him. Okay, so like I was saying again, we have to all rely on the Lord, man, to defend us in this day. That's why it's important to have that faith. Because you don't have that faith, man, the Lord ain't gonna come and protect you. Okay, because really you don't believe that the Lord can protect you, man. Okay, you try to believe in your own self, or you just give up. You just giving up, man, and accept that nothing can be done. Okay, but the Lord is gonna do some he's gonna perform miracles out here, man. Okay, and however the Lord decides to whatever the Lord decides to give us to aid us in those days, okay, to overcome the situation that we're gonna be in, we'll just have to wait and see, man. Okay, but we know there's gonna be powers distributed among brothers, at some points, to some degree, but like people, Peter and that, they were busted out of prison by angels, and that angels be sent down, all kinds of stuff, man. And like I said, in these last days, man, it's gonna get real hectic out here, and some strange things are gonna be happening. A lot of miracles are gonna be happening, but that's all the work of the Lord, man. The Lord is gonna raise our spirits to perform certain things, okay, to help us out, okay. So yeah, like I said, who knows what the Lord is going to be doing in that day, man. But the Lord also said, "Will work in your days, man." Okay, so we'll just have to wait and see what kind of wonderful things the Lord is going to produce, man. Okay. This is Job chapter 5 verse 17. reads here, "Behold, happy is the man whom God correcteth. Therefore despise not thou the chastening of the Almighty. Okay, for he maketh sore and bindeth up, he woundeth and his hands make whole." Okay, so everything that we're gonna go through is for our correction. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna go through all these things. Okay, the elect are gonna make it out of there, but that's the last of their correction, man. Okay, because they're gonna demonstrate. The elect are gonna demonstrate they have the faith in Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, and that they fear the Most High, man. Okay, and that they love the Lord and they love the Most High. Okay, that's the test. Is the demonstration of your faith, man, to the Most High, and your love, man. Okay, it says in verse 19, "He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles, yea, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee." Okay, like in that last trump, man, the brothers, the elect, they're gonna be changed, man. We're gonna be in a spiritual body, so per se, with the superhuman bodies and stuff, man. Ain't no one gonna worry us in that time, man, because then it's just gonna be ass kicking time, man. But like I say, we're gonna be surrounded by troubles, man. But there's gonna come a time where that's gonna, there ain't gonna be nothing that's gonna trouble us. Okay. Verse 20: "In famine he shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword. Thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue, neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh. At destruction and famine thou shalt laugh, neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth. For thou shalt be in league with the stones of the field, and the beasts of the field shall be at peace with thee." Okay, so like I said, the Most High is going to raise us up, man, into a formidable force, man, that no man is going to be able to do anything to, man. It goes up to scripture, man. "Oh, death, where is thy sting?" Because after that point, man, there ain't no one that's going to be able to put us to death like that, man. Okay, we're just going to die of old age, man. That's it. You ain't going to be able to cause us no harm. Okay, because the Most High is going to raise us up. Okay? This is Psalms 37 verse 32. And it reads here, "The wicked worship the righteous and seeketh to slay him." Is that all on it? One second. Okay, I think I wanted to read the whole thing. Yeah. Okay. Alright, Psalms 37 verse 32. "The wicked watcheth the righteous and seeketh to slay him." Okay. "The Lord will not leave him in his hands, nor condemn him when he is judged. Wait on the Lord and keep his way." Okay, keep his laws, his statutes, and commandments, to the best of your abilities. Okay, wait on the Lord. Okay, you can't take your own vengeance. Okay, you have to wait for the Lord. Okay, "And he shall exalt thee to inherit the land. When the wicked are cut off, thou shalt see it. I have seen the wicked in great power, and spreading himself like a great green bay tree." Okay, so-called white man. Okay, "Yet he passed away, and lo, he was not. Yea, I sought him, but he could not be found." Okay, because Esau is going to be destroyed. Okay, we all know this. Okay, but we're not there yet, man. Okay, he's still in power, man, and there's still a great battle that every brother has to go through, man, before this is to be, man. Okay, it says, "Mark the perfect man, and behold the upright, for the end of that man is peace. But the transgressors shall be destroyed together, the end of the wicked shall be cut off. But the salvation of the righteous is of the Lord." Okay, it's the Lord's salvation. Okay, "He is their strength in the time of trouble." Okay, like I said, we have to rely on the Lord to deliver us out of this